It's not just his son, Hunter. President Biden just granted pardons and clemency to 1,500 Americans, the most ever in a single day in U.S. history. So who are these people? Well, we don't have a list of names yet, but the president said generally why he was commuting the sentences of about 1,500 folks. The announcement says they are people who have been serving their sentences at home for at least 1 year and have shown successful rehabilitation and a strong commitment to making their communities safer. The president's announcement says the reason why he chose these people is because they are serving long sentences, and if they were tried today, they would likely receive shorter sentences if charged under today's laws, policies, and practices. The president said these 1,500 folks were placed on home confinement during the COVID pandemic. President Biden is also pardoning 39 people who were convicted of nonviolent crimes, including some drug offenses. The president's announcement says these folks turned their lives around. The announcement says these individuals are parents, veterans, healthcare professionals, teachers, advocates, and engaged members of their communities. Now, this move to grant this mass clemency comes after a ton of backlash over the pardoning of Biden's son Hunter just a few weeks ago. And the backlash wasn't just coming from Republicans, it was coming also from a lot of criminal justice advocates and other Democrats who had been voicing their frustration that in pardoning Hunter, it was appearing like Biden only cared about his own family and not using his presidential pardoning power for those who are less privileged. President Biden says he's not done yet. He says he will take more steps in the weeks ahead. And as I have reported, absolutely, yes, Biden can do this. But that doesn't mean it's not controversial. Every time a president exercises this constitutional power to pardon people, it upsets a few folks. But the bottom line is the Constitution says he can do it, and the power is vast. It cannot be checked by any other branch of the government. So says the United States Constitution. So if you want to read more about these pardons and this mass clemency, I'm going to email the documents out to you tonight in my News Girl News Roundup email, so make sure you sign yourself up.